Namo Venkateshaya. Om Shan Shaneshwara Namaha. Namaste and welcome to our spiritual journey today. In this video, we will explore the deep significance of the Sapta Shanivara Vratam, the powerful connection between Shani Dev and Lord Venkateshwara, and the fascinating story of Shrej Bhugu and the great yajna that revealed the supreme nature of Lord Vishnu. Because these sacred stories carry timeless lessons about karma, devotion, humility, and divine grace. Sapta Shanivara Vratam means observing a sacred vow for 7 consecutive Saturdays dedicated to Shani Dev and Lord Venkateshwara. Saturday is considered the day of Shani Dev, the divine administrator of karma. He rewards righteousness and corrects those who stray from the path of dharma. Though many fear Shani, scriptures describe him as one of the most just and compassionate deities. The purpose of this Vratam is not merely to remove difficulties, but to purify one's actions, cultivate patience, and seek divine blessings. Devotees believe that sincere observance of this Vratam helps reduce the intensity of Shani-related hardships, improve financial stability, brings peace to the family, removes obstacles in career and marriage, and strengthens faith in God. But why is this Vratam also closely associated to Lord Venkateshwara of Tirumala? To understand that, let us first hear the sacred story of Shrej Bhugu. Long ago, many great sages gathered to perform a grand yajna for the welfare of the universe. A question arose among them: who among the three Murtis, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, is the most worthy to receive the fruits of this yajna? Unable to reach the conclusion, the sages requested Sage Bhrigu, one of the greatest rishis, to determine the answer. Bhrigu first went to Brahma Loka. The Lord Brahma was deeply engaged in divine activities and did not immediately acknowledge the sage. Feeling ignored, Bhrigu came displeased and left. Next he went to Kailasa to meet Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva welcomed him with affection and moved forward to embrace him, but Bhrigu, wanting to test him, stepping back. Seeing this, Shiva became angry. Though goddess Parvati pacified him, Bhrigu considered this as a sign of Shiva had failed the test. Finally, Bhrigu reached Vaikuntha, the abode of Lord Vishnu. There, Lord Vishnu was resting on Adishesha, with goddess Lakshmi beside him. To test Vishnu's patience and humility, Sage Bhrigu did something unimaginable. He kicked Lord Vishnu on the chest. The entire universe seemed to stand still and shaken. Instead of becoming angry, Lord Vishnu immediately stood up, bowed to Sage, and said, "O great Sage, your feet must have been hurt by staking on my hard chest. Please forgive me." Then he gently massaged the sage's feet. At that moment, Bhrigu realized the boundless compassion, humility, and supreme divinity of Lord Vishnu. He returned to the sages and declared that Lord Vishnu alone was worthy of receiving the fruits of yajna. This story teaches us that true greatness lies not in the power, but humility, compassion, and forgiveness. Although Lord Vishnu remained calm, Goddess Lakshmi was deeply hurt that someone had kicked the sacred chest where she resided. Feeling insulted, she left Vaikuntha and came to earth. Unable to bear separation from Lakshmi, Lord Vishnu also descended to earth and manifested as a Lord Srinivasa, later worshipped as Lord Venkateshwara on the sacred Tirumala hills. He performed penance and awaited reunion with Goddess Lakshmi. Eventually, he married Goddess Padmavati and continued to bless devotees in the form of Lord Venkateshwara. This is one of the reasons why devotees observe Saturday worship dedicated to Lord Venkateshwara, seeking protection, prosperity, and divine grace. Let me tell you what is the connection between Shani Dev and Lord Balaji. According to sacred traditions, Shani Dev once approached Lord Venkateshwara with a concern that why people pray me out of fear and not out of bhakti. People feared him because of his hardships experienced during Shani's influence. Shani Dev prayed that devotees should understand that his role was not to punish but to guide souls toward righteousness. Lord Venkateshwara blessed him and declared, "Those who worship me with devotion on Saturdays and lead a righteous life shall receive relief from unnecessary suffering and gain the strength to overcome karmic challenges." Since then, Saturday worship of Lord Venkateshwara became a powerful spiritual practice. This is why many devotees perform the Sapta Shanivara Vratam by worshipping both Shani Dev and Lord Balaji. The Vratam reminds us that while Shani governs karma, Lord Venkateshwara grants grace, protection, and spiritual strength. Together, they represent justice and compassion. Now, let us understand the procedure of puja. Begin on any auspicious Saturday with sincere devotion. Wake up early before sunrise, take a bath, and wear clean clothes, preferably blue, black, white, or traditional attire. Clean the prayer area and place images of idols of Shanidev and Lord Venkateshwara and Ganesha. Light a lamp using sesame oil. Offer black sesame seeds laddu, 7 black grapes, flowers, fruits, jaggery, and betel leaves. Also, you have to make 7 lamps with rice flour and also lit the diyas with the ghee. By now, you must have understood the importance of 7 number because he is the 7 hills deity, Sheshadri hills, right? So, Sapta Shanivara Vratam, Mudupu, is a sacred vow of offering that a devotee make to the deity while praying for the fulfillment of a wish or seeking blessings. Traditionally, a mudupu is prepared by placing items such as coin, black sesame seeds, turmeric, kumkum, and betel leaf because it is a resemblance of Venkateshwara and God Lakshmi, and Akshata, that is rice mixed with turmeric. These are tied in a clean cloth, usually yellow, red, and black, depending on local tradition, and placed before the deity while you making a sincere prayer. You have to place this mudupu in the feet of Lord Venkateshwara until you complete your vratam successfully. Once your vratam gets successfully completed, you can offer this mudupu at Tirumala in the Hundi. Once your puja setup is ready, then evoke the Lord Ganesha first and seek removal of obstacles. Then pray to Lord Venkateshwara by chanting Om Namo Venkateshaya 108 times. After that, chant Om Shan Shaneshwara Namaha 108 times. Recite Vishnu Sahasranama, Venkateshwara Subrapatam, Shani Sotam, or Dasratha Shani Sotam according to our ability. Offer Naivedyam with devotion. Feed crows, help the poor, donate food, clothes, or sesame seeds, and practice kindness. Observe a fast according to your health and capacity. Some devotees take only one meal, while others consume fruits and milk. In the evening, light another sesame oil lamp and perform aarti. Repeat this process for 7 consecutive Saturdays. After completing 7 Saturdays, you can call any one Brahmin or any couple for bhojanam and offer them clothes and treat them as Lord Venkateshwara Swami and Goddess Lakshmi. And you can complete this vratam successfully by offering them food as naivedya. The true benefit of this vratam is inner transformation. It teaches patience during difficult times. It develops faith when circumstances seem uncertain. It reminds us that every action has consequences. Most importantly, it strengthens our relationship with God. Devotees believe that through the blessings of Shanideva, Lord Venkateshwara, obstacles become opportunities, suffering becomes wisdom, and fear transforms into devotion. The story of Sage Bhrigu teaches humility. The story of Lord Venkateshwara teaches compassion and divine love. The story of Shanidev teaches justice and responsibility. The Sapta Shanivara Vratam beautifully combines all these spiritual principles into one sacred practice. When performed with faith, the discipline, and the sincerity, this Vratam becomes more than a ritual. It becomes a path towards self-purification, divine grace, and inner peace. May Lord Venkateshwara bless you with prosperity, health, and happiness. May Shani Dev guide you karma towards righteousness and success. Om Namo Venkateshaya. Om Shan Shaneshwara Namaha. Kalau Venkata Nayaka. In the age of Kali, Lord Venkateshwara is the supreme refuge and the protector. He is the only one in this Kali Yuga who stands as the divine protector, guiding and safeguarding his devotees through every challenge of life. When the trials of Kali Yuga seem overwhelming, Lord Venkateshwara remains the eternal refuge, offering protection, hope, and grace to all who surrender to him. In this sacred age of Kali Yuga, when dharma declines and life challenges increases, Lord Venkateshwara shines as the divine protector of humanity. Those who surrender at his lotus feet with unwavering faith are blessed with his grace, guidance, and protection through every step of his life's journey. Thanks for watching. May Lord Venkateshwara bless you and your family. Thank you so much.